Alright guys, welcome back to another video. In this video I want to be talking about what I like and dislike about the GoPro and GoPro in general. I'll start with the things I like. Number one, I like the quality a lot better than some other cameras because I've seen comparison videos and the GoPro flies well above any other camera in my opinion. Stuck behind Miss Daisy here. Yeah, the quality is better. In my opinion, I think they're more reliable, but I know a lot of people say they're not, like a drift or something like that. Because a lot of the die-hard drift fans say that GoPros are really bad for reliability, but I've had this one for over 2 years now. And it's a Hero 3 Plus Silver and absolutely nothing's went wrong with it. Another good thing about GoPros is the amount of selection you've got for mounting options and all the accessories that there is for them. So you can have it on the side of your helmet, the front like I have it, or chest mount, top of the helmet, and so on. That's another good thing about the GoPros. And a good thing about a GoPro, if you've got it in your front mount of your helmet, like the way I've got it right now, I don't know if you can see it in the mirror, that makes it very low profile on your helmet, so it's no sticking it like a brick, which is one of the bad sides to GoPros because it's not as hidden as like a drift or that. Oh, thank God. And that's one of the drawbacks to having a GoPro is the fact that it's not as slimline as a drift, and that will lead me into the bad points of GoPros. Jesus, it's windy. Starting off, as I just said, that the GoPro isn't very slimline. It sticks out quite a bit if you got it inside your helmet or on the top, but if you got it in the front it's alright, it blends in. Another thing is another bad point is you need to have certain SD cards that are compatible with it. You can't just buy like a cheap SD card and it would work, because I made the problem with that. I bought a £8 64 gig card off of eBay, and all it did was made the video stutter and jump because the GoPro wasn't compatible with it, so I had to fork out an extra 50 quid to get the SD card that I'm using now, which is only 32 gig. And another bad thing about GoPros is when you're going in to edit your stuff and you transfer your video footage onto your computer, it's usually the file name's usually called GoPro and then random numbers, which is really hard to find what part of the video you're looking for, because if you've been recording for a while, it splits up the video every 4 gig, and every 4 gig it splits the video, and then you have to go through each and every single one of the videos to try and find the bit that you're trying to find to put in a video while you're editing it. Yeah, it splits up every 4 gig, and to be honest that's quite annoying, and coming into the factor that the GoPro file names are rubbish for finding things anyway, it just makes it twice as hard to find what you're looking for in a bit of the video that you're looking for. That's another bad thing about GoPro. And another thing that's bad with GoPro, I know I'm going off with bad things here, but there's plenty of good things to counter for the bad things, and quality makes up for it a lot, and the fact that it's got a good soundboard inside it already built in helps with if you're plugging a microphone into it. That's another thing. It doesn't have a 3.5mm jack or a 2.5mm jack for the normal microphone like the Drift does. You need to buy an adapter. You need to buy an adapter. It goes from mini USB male to 3.5mm jack female, just to get the mic to work. And if you buy a cheap one of them, it will sound completely rubbish like I did in my Boya adapter versus a cheap eBay one, and that was another video. And go and check that out and you can see the difference between a cheap one and a good one. But really that's all the problems you can have in a GoPro and the good things about it. And plus you're paying for a name, which is another bad thing. Obviously you'd be paying for a name with a Drift or that. But that's really all I have to say. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Hope you liked it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.